凯越，你有现代装吗？
那类推的很好。我就是那个后面那个 DLC 那个是不是 ？DLC 那个是不是？
哎，他自己漏勺的，跟我没有关系啊，他自己说。
哦，那个不是不播了吗？不是，我以为你们知道。那个没了，不播了。
Yeah, sorry, Wang Nannan and Zhang Kaiyue. I don't think there's going to be a Doctor Who crossover with my journey. The esteemed prince has arrived anytime soon. Hello everyone, Rain here. Pretty exciting news with confirmation for a DLC for My Journey, The Esteemed Prince Has Arrived. Although not from an official trailer or post, but from live streams done by the various actresses. So let's not wait any longer and get straight into it.
还有谁说了？
上次宁熙好像也漏了一点，然后我也大漏，然后今天你漏完之后，我就想说没事。
你今天就是那个等着拉我下水。
没有啊，第一个不是我，第一个是宁熙。
This, along with the only available clip from a 1st of March 2025 live stream by Ningxi being unusually short, does confirm that Wang Nannan, Zhang Kaiyue and Ningxi are returning for the DLC. Thanks to Wang Nannan's infectious enthusiasm, we also know there will be at least 4 love interests in the DLC based on the brief Douyin/TikTok video she showed during the live stream. Since it has been confirmed that Wang Nannan, Zhang Kaiyue and Ningxi are returning, I think it's a safe guess that the 4th woman is a returning love interest. Based on the actresses' respective heights, I believe these 2 women on the right are Ningxi and Zhang Kaiyue, as the 2 of them are the tallest of the main cast. Since one of these women on the left is Wang Nannan, and since they don't seem to be wearing high heels, the 4th woman has to be about the same height or slightly shorter than Wang Nannan, which fits the remaining 3 actresses Jiajia, Fangni and Yanrou, which I know doesn't narrow it down much, but let's do deductions. As much as I want to see more of Jiajia, my educated guess is that she's not returning because 1, she's a popular actress and I imagine she likely has a full schedule with various projects in the pipeline. Secondly, for those of you who have played the game, you probably would have noticed that Jiajia's character Princess Ahyixiamu has the least amount of screen time compared to the other romance options. Whether it's due to the script, creative choices, or scheduling, I have no idea, but somehow I feel that if her character was not heavily present in the main game, I doubt that she would return in the DLC. To one of my viewers, Kunik, and I hope I pronounced that right, if not, I'm sorry. If you're watching this video and since you are involved in the Jiajia fan group, please do let me know if you have any insider info that can confirm or differ with my speculation. So that leaves either Fangni and Yanrou as the more likely candidates, and no matter how much I try to sharpen or unblur the Douyin/TikTok video image, I can't make out anything further, so it could equally be either one of them. And sorry if you're expecting further information to confirm along the lines of, you want me to prove it, yes? It's clearly Linear Rose character Wanwan. The bright red color matches her main outfit, and based on the modern outfit's more revealing midriff is suggestive of a character who's comfortable with expressing her sexuality. Well, it could be a confident woman, but someone working in a related industry like a courtesan is more likely. Now, the other clue. If Wang Nannan is the other actress on the left, and based on the close relationship between Wang Nannan and Yanrou seen in the various behind-the-scenes video, it's likely Yanrou. How the hell do you know that, Sherlock? Well, human beings like to be physically close to be people we like, right? Obviously. Another interesting possibility raised by Baidu forum user Training to Slay Dragons, who asked, is it gonna be about exploring a relationship with Xiao and Auntie/Madame Lan? A question probably arising from the small amounts of casual flirting between the prince main character and Xiao and Auntie/Madame Lan, alongside the fact that these 2 are the only side characters with a character archive section, suggesting that either Big Smart Studio is keen on their actresses or interested in exploring these characters more. But just as Baidu forum user I only came to see you said, I'm unsure about that. It's likely to involve the main love interest, but this cannot be fully confirmed without hearing more details from the others. I don't think Xiao and Auntie / Madame Lan are one of the 4 women because it would be a huge leap of faith on Big Smart Studios' part to make a side character a main love interest, particularly since this DLC was likely filmed before the game was released earlier in the year and the developers wouldn't have known players' reception to these side characters, but we'll have to wait and see to be sure. Because of the video briefly shown by Wang Nannan and Zhang Kaiyue's response,
凯越，你有现代装吗？
面对推的红包，我就是那个后面那个 DLC 那个是不是？
we know that the DLC would likely be set in the modern day or at least involve modern day clothing. Although 现代装 does mean contemporary clothing, it also can be a substitute phrase for modern day drama. Plus, the main game has explored anachronistic incorporations of modern day clothing in an ancient Chinese period, like stockings and yoga clothing for physical comfort and for, other reasons. So I think the DLC would be more substantial than that. Based on the glimpses of the Douyin/TikTok video, the 4 women appear to be wearing swimsuits because you can see them wearing what looks like flat slippers, and also because it reminds me a lot of this scene from the Love Is All Around prequel/echoes of Yesterday DLC. I'm guessing the background is some sort of rooftop area, maybe a jacuzzi or swimming pool behind the women. We know that this is likely not a casual group outing of the cast because of
你干嘛？他们有录屏的，我跟你说。
In terms of release date, I don't have any hints, but if I was to guess, since the main game just came out in March, I think the DLC would probably be released about 3 to 4 months later so that there would be something to keep the My Journey the Esteemed Prince Has Arrived brand on players' minds, especially with anticipated big competition from Love Is All Around 2, and Knowledge on No Lady 2, and perhaps for something to tide over while Big Smart Studio works on further DLC or even a sequel, which they did express interest in doing so. Once there's more news or details, I'll be sure to cover it either in a video or a community post. If you're interested to see the whole live stream exchange about the DLC, feel free to check out the rest of the video. I also do have a Discord server if you're interested in joining. I will post things like behind the scenes material that may not fit a YouTube video or community post media. Plus, I've really enjoyed hearing from discussions from viewers like the quirkiness of Mountain and Sea Studios games and about Game of Fate. The link is in the description below if you're interested, and if not, it's cool. Thank you anyway for watching and take care.
凯越，你有现代装吗？
面对推的红包，我就是那个后面那个 DLC 那个是不是？
哎，他自己漏勺的，跟我没有关系啊，他自己说。
哦，那个不是不播了吗？那个不播了，没事儿。
我那个什么，
不是，我以为你们知道。那个没了，不播了。
那我现在说应该没有关系吧？
没关系，他们不是说你之前已漏勺过了吗？你干嘛？他们有录屏的，我跟你说，
我没有给他们看舞蹈啊，因为我们之前不是发过那个抖音嘛。
一会儿王志文这会儿过来，
让他来。他自己都播了，保密协议都取消，有本事他现在重新那个放出来那个 DLC。
哦，我们签了保密协议，那我们说了，我们是不是？
没事啊，我看到不是，我是看到所有人都好像都讲了。
哦，真的吗？还有谁说了？
上次宁熙好像也漏了一点，然后我也大漏，然后今天你漏完之后，我就想说没事了。
你今天就是那个等着拉我下水。
没有啊，第一个不是我，第一个是宁熙。
哦，完了，我们今天这个直播录屏已经成为证据了。
完了，没事啊。但是上次给我吓死了，我说这有事没事，因为我不知道他要不要播，因为没播之前，然后我当时说完之后马上就下播了，我回去看那个签的合同。
你是真怕？
对啊，我总不会让我赔钱吧？ 我真不行啊！我马上签合同，然后问了一下，他说没事没事，因为不播就没事，播了的话就有事。
没事的，没事的。